welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, you guys are going to be spending the day with me. It is another daily vlog, I guess. I would do a weekly vlog, but I'm actually going to Ibiza this week on holiday for Callum's birthday, and I really want to go on holiday and not vlog. Like, I just want to go away with my friends and just go and have like loads of fun, hence why I'm doing a daily vlog this week instead of a weekly vlog. But I think I've got enough to speak to you guys about today in this daily vlog. I hope so anyway. I hope it's going to be a long one. I think it will be. So today is Monday. It is the start of a new week. I've just got out the shower, hence why I'm in my dressing gown and I've got wet hair. And yeah, it's a very exciting week this week, and also quite an exciting day actually. I've had the nicest weekend, doing absolutely cool. Like, genuinely, I've done nothing this weekend and I'm so happy about it, because I needed a weekend just off doing nothing more than anything in the world. Like, I'm so grateful to be so busy and to get to go away all the time and to live my absolute dream life, but I'm also such like a home person. I love being in my apartment. I'm so excited for autumn now. I can't wait just to decorate my apartment with all like pumpkins and like nice like Bath and Body Works awesome candles, and that is just me all over. Like, I feel like I'm kind of done now with summer and the party like lifestyle. I'm just so ready to stay inside the house. So this weekend I got back on Friday morning from Amsterdam and I've stayed in all day and done nothing. That's I did pop out to Primark at one point because I really wanted to go and look at the autumn stuff, but I've literally stayed in the whole weekend and just cooked food and watched films and laid in bed, and it has just been so nice. However, it was a bit annoying on, was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night. I could feel myself starting to get like a migraine behind my eyes, because basically, I don't know if you guys know, but I have to wear glasses. Don't really ever wear them in my videos. I only really wear them when I'm like driving or like when I get a headache. But my eyes are really bad actually. I've got one of my eyes is -1.5, which isn't too bad, and the other one is -4.5. So the other eye really relies on like my 1.5 eye to be able to see, and I sometimes get really bad headaches because of it, and I could feel like a migraine coming. So I just put myself to bed at like 10 PM because I knew if I was to stay awake it was going to get worse. Anyway, woke up at like 1 in the morning to the most excruciating migraine ever, like all round one side of my head. So I took some tablets, finally managed to get to sleep about 2 hours later, and then woke up in the morning and I still had it. You know when your head just feels like heavy and bruised when you've had a really bad headache? It just felt like that. So that was really annoying. That just took away the fun of my at-home weekend, because I had to lay in darkness pretty much all day yesterday, but it's still been so nice to do nothing. But today I have actually got some stuff to do. So it's the start of a new week, hence why I've just washed my hair. I love washing my hair on a Monday and then seeing how long my hair can last into the week without me having to wash it again, hence why I've just washed it this morning. But basically tomorrow is the NTAs, which is one of my favorite days of the year. I don't think I'm going to vlog it. I think I'm just going to do some like TikTok and Instagram stuff, but I'm going with fake bake, and that is going to be so exciting. I love my dress so much. House of CB have kindly dressed me for the NTAs, which is like crazy. Can't believe I'm actually saying that, but my dress is gorgeous. So make sure to go on my Instagram and check out my look. It obviously will be posted by the time this vlog goes up. But yeah, got the NTAs tomorrow, and then I fly straight from London to Ibiza on Wednesday morning, and then I come back Sunday, and then I have a month in the UK, and I could not be more excited. I'm just going to be at home creating content for you guys and just working on like different secret projects that I've got going on, and just being at home. I cannot wait, and I'm going to decorate for autumn. So I've got like all the autumny like cozy videos coming, and oh, it's just going to be so exciting. I've just realised I have been rambling on for a really long time, but in this vlog I'm also going to be surprising Byron with his birthday present. I'm going to talk to you about it a little bit more once I dry my hair, because I need to dry my hair. I'm going to put some of this Colour Wow Dream Coat in it first, and then I'm going to blow dry it. But so excited to give him his birthday present. Like, I honestly think, like, I'm not tooting my own horn here because I think I am quite good at presents, but I think this might be the best birthday present or present I've got anybody yet to this date. So I'm very proud of myself, very excited for this one, and I'm so excited to see his reaction. His birthday actually was last week, but I was in Amsterdam on his birthday, hence why I'm giving him it today. But yeah, you got that to come as well in this vlog, which is exciting. But anyway, I'm gonna go away now. I'm gonna go dry my hair. I'm gonna use some of this Colour Wow Dream Coat. I actually already put in some hair syrup before I washed my hair, and it's really helping actually. I'm trying to grow my little bold patchy bits here back, and I actually have got some new hair growth, which is nice. And then I'm gonna use some of my Red Ken hair oil when it's done. But yeah, let me just blow dry my hair, and then I'll be back and we can make some lunch. Okay, let's make some lunch. I've dried all my hair now, and I've got on this cute little set. How nice is this from Sisters and Seekers? I love it. I'm really into autumn winter fashion now. Like, I'm so done with summer fashion. It's nice to like go out in the evenings in like a nice sort of like summery outfit, but day to day, I'm pretty sure you guys know anyway, like I am a hoodie girl, jumper girl through and through. This is just like most comfortable. I'm gonna make for lunch, basically I always make these really nice like salmon sort of like bowls, I guess, even though it's not really a bowl, it's on a plate, but you'll know what I mean. And it's just a random recipe. Actually, it's not even a recipe. It's just something that I really like to cook, but I posted it on my Instagram story a couple of times, so I thought I would show you how I make it, even though it's so self-explanatory. But honestly, it's one of the nicest meals that I have, and it's so easy to cook. The longest part is putting the salmon in the oven, and obviously salmon only goes in the oven for like 20 to 22 minutes, so it's literally a 20-minute dinner, and it's so easy. So all I'm gonna do first of all is just cook my salmon. I always just cook it on tin foil just to save dirtying a baking tray, and then I'm not really going to season it just because I have a sauce on top after, but I'm just going to cook it in some salt and pepper. Right, then let me just pop this in the oven. Okay, now I am just going to cut up a load of veg and, I was going to say fruit then, definitely not fruit. I'm going to cut up this cucumber, and then I've got onion, tomato and pepper to go with it as well, and you basically just want to like dice it all to get it in. The 4 cucumbers are on the floor. Right, we're gonna have to do that part again. You basically just want to dice it into like tiny little cubes or like tiny little squares, or if you prefer it bigger, you can have it bigger, but I've just found it actually tastes nicer if I just do it in tiny little pieces. I can't believe how loud this building work is. Maybe like it was the weekend. Today I wouldn't have been doing it on the weekend. It is so loud. Like, I've got all of my windows shut whilst I was filming because I was like, oh my god, you're actually not gonna be able to hear me. I don't even know if you can still hear me now. God knows what they're actually doing. It's like a really loud like drilling sound. Not to be a Karen, but I really hope that doesn't go on all day. You know when like that noise is gonna like grate on you. Oh my god, it's so loud. Right, anyway, I'm gonna cut all of my cucumber pieces up. Oh, I love cucumbers so much. I could honestly, actually this is what Byron does. Byron can sit and just eat a full cucumber. Like, he just holds the full thing out of the fridge and just bites it. And honestly, sometimes I was looking at him like, what are you doing? Because I think it tastes nicer when you have it cut up in smaller pieces. Does anyone else think that? Like, when you have things cut different ways, it tastes nicer, like cheese for example. If I bit into like a block of mature cheddar, I feel like it'd taste horrible, but whereas when it's cut into like thin slices, I love how it tastes. Very random. I'm gonna carry on cutting up all of my food, and then once the salmon is cooked, I will show you how I put it all together. Right, I apologise about the noise, but it is actually too hot in here to not have these windows open. What on earth are they doing down there? Anyway, so this is how I plate up my dinner, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I'm lazy. I use the microwavable rice. It's just so much easier. I get whole grain rice as well. And I'll just pop that on the plate and then just mash all of that down just so it covers the entire plate. And then I'm just gonna pop all of my veg on. I've also got some prawns to add on as well, because I have a bit of an addiction at the moment to prawns. I'm really enjoying them, so I've got some prawns, so I'll just pop those on top. Just mix all of that in and spread it all out just like that, and then I'll pop the prawns on last, and then I've got the salmon, and I basically just chop the salmon up into little pieces. Oh, it's cooked so nice. I love salmon. The fact that I never used to like salmon actually baffles me, because it's like the #1 thing now I'll always buy in the food shop, or I'll always reach for first in my fridge. So I'll just cut all of this up, make sure I get like every single bit, and just pop all of this on top. There we go. And then I'm just going to grab my prawns, those on top. It's basically just a pile of fish, veg and salmon. Then I'm going to put some more salt on it. I'm obsessed with salt at the moment. And then my Heinz rich and creamy truffle mayonnaise, and I'm just going to put this all on top like that. And then this is my lunch. Very quick and easy, literally made it in 20 minutes. Super healthy, and it looks so nice. Not me becoming a food channel. Enjoy. But on an actual serious note, just so you can see it up close, how nice does that look? Honestly, the truffle mayonnaise, if you like truffle, really does make the whole dish. Like, I used to make it without the truffle mayonnaise, and it always used to be a bit dry, and then I found that they did that in Asda, and yeah, it's 10/10. So I'm gonna sit and eat my lunch, then I will tell you about Byron's surprise. Okay, I've had lunch, and I am sweating my absolute tits off. I know I'm in a jumper, but like in the morning the heat is bearable in these apartments, and then it hits like lunchtime and it's just ridiculous. Like I'm enjoying the sun and I love the lighting, but I absolutely hate the heat that comes with it. But anyway, right, so Byron's birthday present. I wasn't able to give it to him last week because I was in Amsterdam, and then he's gone away for his birthday this weekend, so I'm going to pick him up from the train station tonight and give him his present as a surprise. But basically, we are going on a brand trip to LA in October. We're going on the 16th to the 20th, so literally just after my birthday as well, so that's kind of going to be a nice little like birthday trip for us as well, which is going to be really fun. Me and Byron absolutely love Adele, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the world has seen that Adele is doing and has got a residency in Vegas, and she extended it, I think, until November. Maybe I've got that wrong, I'm pretty sure I have got that wrong, but she extended her residency, and the tickets were like absolute gold dust. Like I couldn't justify just buying the tickets and flying over to Vegas because it is just stupidly expensive, but because we're going to be on that side of the world anyway, Vegas is literally like a half an hour flight from LA. So I was like, you know what, let me just see if I can try and find some Adele tickets for the weekend after we've come to LA so we could go straight to Vegas. I found some. I managed to get him Adele tickets in Vegas at her residency at Caesar's Palace, and honestly this feels like an absolute dream. I can't believe I'm gonna go see Adele with Byron and like give him this as a birthday present. So we're gonna go to Vegas for 5 days after LA. I have booked us a really nice hotel. I've booked us to stay in the Bellagio, which is one of the most beautiful hotels in Vegas. When I went earlier this year, I really didn't know anything about Vegas because obviously never been, so like it hadn't really been a place that I've done a lot of research on. But since going and like visiting all the different hotels and stuff, I saw the Bellagio fountain show and I was like, oh my god, I want to stay in that hotel so bad. So I've booked us a room in that hotel and we're going to see Adele's residency, and then I think we've got a few other little bits that I'm going to book for us to do. I really want to go to the Grand Canyon one day because I really wanted to do that in April and we didn't get to do that, and that will be so fun. And then I also, this is, you're probably going to think what on earth, but like you guys know I love conspiracies, I love like aliens, I love shit like that, so I really want to do a day trip to Area 51. Obviously you can't go in Area 51, but different companies do day trips where they take you to like the furthest point where you can go and you can get like pictures and stuff and you can see all the men like in black, and you stop at all the alien like lunch spots on the extraterrestrial highway and everything. Like literally I have wanted to do that for years, so might also book us to do that whilst we're going to be like over there anyway. But yeah, so that is his birthday present. So I've got here, I've ordered this passport and it says Byron's passport on it, and you open it and it says the date that we're going and the fact that we're leaving from LA, but it doesn't say where we're going. And then under this little circle here, he's going to scratch it off and it says Las Vegas, so he'll be like, oh my god, like what the going to Vegas. And then I'm going to give him the second envelope, and in the second envelope, this is a little gold one, I have printed and like made like a little Adele residency ticket, and I've put on it Las Vegas 8 p.m. the 21st of October. So yeah, that is his birthday present. I'm so excited to surprise him with this. I honestly don't know how he's going to react. Like, I really don't know how he's going to react, but we are going to have the best trip ever. So yeah, these are ready to give Byron when I go pick him up at the train station later. But I'm actually going to have a nice little chill day now. I'm going to sit, I have got some work to do on my laptop. I'm working on a secret project, so I'm going to get some of that done today, and yeah, just have a nice chill day. But I'm not going to lie, I'm taking this jumper straight off because I am sweating. I have just taken a little break from doing some work and I ran down to the shop and I got myself a can of Coke, and I also got myself a Mars ice cream. It is roasting in here, so I was like, I'm going to treat myself to an ice cream, and I'm going to sit and read for a little while Stephen Bartlett's new book. It's called The Diary of a CEO, The 33 Laws of Business and Life, and he actually sent me this book, so thank you so much, Stephen. When I got the DM, I was like, oh god, I'm kidding, because if you guys have watched my videos, you would know like how much I love Stephen and how much I loved his first book, Happy Sexy Millionaire. So very excited to read this. It's a thick one. I wonder how many pages it is actually, but yeah, very excited. So I'm going to sit and read this for a little while. Callum is actually now here. He has gone to the toilet, and originally we were going to make some bruschetta and pasta, but we just googled the menu for Salvi's downstairs, and ever since me and Callum went to Italy, we have been obsessed with bruschetta, and I've been obsessed with burrata, and I didn't realise that they actually do like proper bruschetta and proper burrata downstairs. So instead we're going to go, but he did bring me a really nice loaf of bread round, and he has bought me 2 packets of tomatoes. So when I get back tonight, I can have even more bruschetta, and I can have bruschetta for my lunch tomorrow before I leave to go to the NTA, which is going to be very exciting. But we had basically done a little prank on Byron. It wasn't really much of a good prank, to be honest. He knows he's being pranked, but he just put on his story like a picture of him looking out to these fields, and he was like, I'm thinking about, and Callum replied saying that necklace that Anastasia's got you for your birthday, and then Byron just messaged me like, oh, like I don't know if Callum's accidentally spoiled it, but like he's just sent me this. So I just replied like, oh my god, you're kidding, but he doesn't believe me, and he was like, I feel like this is a prank to throw me off. So I tried to throw him off, but it didn't really work. So he is getting in to Manchester at 9:30, so I'll bring him back to mine and then surprise him. Oh, Callum is also here. He just shot past there and he's like, it's too hot. Yay, we got Manchester.
And the chimney?
Yeah.
The coffee is just behind me.
Thank you. Is it nice?
Chocolate chip. One
Let me take it as a yes.
Last time we made bruschetta at Anna's, we actually used cooking olive oil.
And not virgin olive oil.
And that was the last time I had bruschetta, so I think it is anyway. No, it's not actually. She had it in Ibiza. Anyway, this, very good. What do you rate it?
10 out of 10.
Got another coat.
Oh, thank you.
And you welcome. Oh, sorry, I just put it in your camera.
Don't worry. Thank you. This whole table, smash.
Also, I've got Anna on salt, which
So
is really
bad.
bad because everyone actually calls me for my salt addiction. It's good though, innit?
It makes everything taste so much better. I've only just realised that at 22 years of age.
Oh my god, because I'm enjoying this bag.
Okay, bye. Feel sick.
Why? Anna, stop saying stuff like that. If you're scared, I'm sweating.
Anna, make sure it doesn't bark.
Imagine I walk in with a dog.
No, I'm gonna be sick. Don't do
Why?
this. Because I'm actually terrified. I feel ill. Like, there's a lot of pressure riding on this.
I'm nervous. Basically, I've made Byron shut his eyes. I'm not entirely sure why I've made you shut your eyes. You can open your eyes.
I knew this was gonna be the case. I knew it. That's why I said to you earlier, is it something physical?
I ended up telling my friends, which I kind of regret doing. I wish I didn't tell anybody now.
Slag me off then.
No, no offense, but like I wish I didn't tell anybody because I kept it such a secret for ages. I was like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, and everyone started bigging it up to me.
Yeah, and then
Anna kept asking me if I wanted to come to Disney with her next year. And I was like, I can't afford it, would love to, but can't afford it. And then you were saying about there's going to be space in the room anyway. So that's the only logical thing in my head that everyone's bigged up that I'd be like, what the f***, like?
Well, yeah, and then I told everybody what it was, and then I regret telling everybody because I made it so clear. Every time I told someone, I went, do not mention a thing. Like, I was like, please do not say anything, just because I just don't want any hints to get out because it's taken me ages. And somehow everyone fucking knows. Anyway, I'm really scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I hope you like it. Yeah, with these. Because I really hope you like it.
Well, I will, babe, but it's just making me feel sick.
I think so. Should I give the right one first? Yeah, this one first. I feel sick.
I'm gonna vomit.
Why do you do things like this in little envelopes?
Oh, I think it's cute though.
I'm scared. Is £1 million going to drop out of it? Why are you doing that?
What?
I need like a little COVID divider between us because I don't want to see your face when you I knew we were going somewhere.
Yeah. Well.
Does it say in here or where we got it?
But
This is making me feel sick.
You can open it first because you have to do something inside.
Oh, is that a scratchy off one? Oh my god, where did you go? Oh, I'm going to stop talking.
I got it, mate.
I'm too nervous. Wait, have you got anything scratched?
I did just think now, I'm not giving you anything special. You might be able to do it with your nail. I started freaking out earlier when you told me that you had 4 free days left in October. I thought,
No, I've got that week after we come back.
I was just how but he's not. I said he's cancelling plans if he has because.
Guys, this is what it looks like inside. So, do you know what's really stressful? The fact that I've got to pack for a week in LA and then for wherever we're going in one day that I have free before we go. But I also don't really have that day free because it's your birthday.
Oh yeah.
So like when
so actually you're going to have to pack before my birthday.
Before I go to Sheffield for the week as well.
You're going to have to pack for this trip at like the beginning of October.
I don't want to look. Can you tell me when I scratched it off?
Yeah, I don't know how big it is though. You need to keep going, it's going really slow.
Is it coming off?
Yeah, but like I can't
I
read
actually feel like I'm gonna vomit.
You need to keep going. You can't read a thing, you're actually gonna... You can't.
I don't want to, I want to read it all as it's like
well,
there.
I can't read anything right now. You might as well keep going. Is it even under there? Yeah. Oh, yeah, keep going, keep going.
I hate you for doing this. Like, I love you,
I'm sorry. You can keep this as a little memory.
Can I see it now? Well, I'm going to see where it is when I look.
Yeah, you can see it now. But this isn't the actual present. This is just where we're going.
Stop, Anna.
Can I look?
Yeah, you can look.
What the fuck? Wait, this is making me feel ill. I don't like this.
Now you can open that one.
Wait, but what do you mean that's not the present?
Yeah, I know.
Well, obviously, like that is what. I'll tell you everything once you've opened that envelope. We're going to Vegas.
Oh my god, I feel like I know where we're going. If this is what I think it is. Oh wait, no, because I'm good.
I'm slayed. Hi, man.
Something in my brain just clicked that out. I don't know what it is.
Would it come up on my For You page the other day and I was like, oh, I'm suddenly on like Adele Vegas TikTok. Those tickets were like gold dust. You don't even know how long it took me to get there.
Oh.
But,
Yes. Oh my god.
but we're in Vegas. Vegas for 5 days, so we're flying on the 20th from LA to Vegas, and then we're there until the 24th.
Jake's just been in the cinema, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I managed to get tickets. I've had the tickets.
I said to you when you were in Vegas, why on earth have you not gone to see Adele? Like,
because
why?
the tickets are like gold dust, babe. You can't get them. That's why I've been trying for ages to get them. And then it just worked out perfectly, the timing of like us going to LA. So I was like, right, well, this is when I can do it.
So we're in Vegas for 5 days.
We're in Vegas for 5 days. Yeah, so we'll fly to Vegas on the 20th, and then we're there until the 24th. So we're in Vegas for 4 nights. But I booked. I don't think you know any Vegas hotels, do you?
No.
So it's probably not gonna be anything to you. But I booked the Bellagio, which is like the nicest hotel on like the Vegas Strip.
What?
So we're like dead centre of the Strip.
I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Let me show you the
I love
hotel.
Adele.
I'm so excited. But I had like a few other things that I
I'm
can't remember
sweating
to do
to
whilst
it.
we're in Vegas.
We could try and do Drag Race Live.
Let me show you where we're staying.
I'm sweating so bad, I feel sick. I was thinking Las Vegas, and I was like obviously excited that I was going to Vegas because I couldn't go with you last time. But then I was thinking, if there's something else there, what is it? And then like something in my head was like, Adele residency in Virgo. I wish you could have seen the projection of my brain, my thoughts then, because there's but then I was like, I said to I don't even know what I'm saying.
So we're staying in one of these rooms.
So that's going to be like the best 2 weeks ever.
I want to show you the view from the room. Basically, right, this is the hotel we're staying in.
Oh wow, in front of the big fountain.
In front of the Bellagio fountain, but I booked the Bellagio fountain room.
What's
so we're
that?
like
Oh
this
my
side
God.
facing the whole strip.
Oh my god, I'm actually shaking.
This is like the view from our room, like the entire like Vegas Strip. And then I also had 2 things that I'm still in the middle of booking. One of them was slightly more for me that I'm probably going to enjoy more than you. No, I want to go to the Grand Canyon.
Oh my god, are you joking?
Today.
Why is that more for you?
Because this one was more for me, but I feel like you still enjoy it. I want to go to Area 51. I found a day,
Oh, yeah,
I found a
cool.
day trip.
Okay,
Where
so
they'll
you
take
can't go in.
No, obviously I would get shot dead. But there's a little day trip where they pick you up at the hotel and they'll take you along like the extraterrestrial highway, and you get to stop at like all the spots, and they take you to the border where like the Men in Black are, and you can like stand there and get a picture.
I feel like I'm actually going to pass away. I actually cannot believe that we're seeing Adele. When she
I
did
think
Hyde
I'm gonna
Park,
cry.
I was so good that I couldn't get tickets.
We would literally on
tried
about
to-
this before we picked you up, wasn't we? Because it was
Yeah.
on my birthday
I
that
was
she did
so
it.
fucking
I've
good.
tried to like avoid watching the full set because I don't want to see the
Oh,
full
I've seen
set,
it
but
all.
I have seen like.
Oh, I know,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just the walk around. I have seen it.
Did you see the video of the boy the other day that she saw when he was filming?
When he
She
was up like having fun, and she
yeah.
was like, "Let him dance! Like everyone's here to have fun."
And how many times have I watched that video where that couple gets surprised on their wedding night? And
Oh, yeah,
the
really.
thing, I f***ing love her.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. How the f*** am I going to do anything remotely similar to this? Oh, we can go see an Adele tribute act. Feel how hot I am. Feel my back. Oh my
Well,
gosh,
big slay
thank
anyway. You can
much.
keep that as a little
Should
memory.
probably get new socks before I go.
Yeah, you probably should get new socks because we need some Slay Vegas outfits now.
I thought to myself, imagine I'm like starting to cry, then I open it, it's not what I thought it was going to be.
No, but like, I could, yeah, but
It was the Area 51 trip.
Imagine if that like...
We're going to see the Men in Black.
No, but like, I would have still been like, even just to go to Vegas, like, I would got that I couldn't go last time.
I know that whole like 10 days is
Yeah.
gonna be like actually ridiculous.
My life.
I'm so excited.
That's so, yeah. I don't even know what to say. I hope you can see my, because I held the tears back, like the tears were there when I thought it were Adele. And
I
was
could
like,
see
surely
as soon as you picked her, I was like, he knows what it
Yeah.
is. Because realistically, what else?
But
I know it's going,
Yeah.
oh, I wish I didn't tell anyone. And before he's even got in the fucking gold envelope, she's going, that's not the present.
not. I need to read my wall. I actually can't believe that. My spit's gone really thick, like I'm gonna be sick.
I was so excited.
Oh my god, thank you so much. And I actually don't know what the f I'm gonna do for your birthday now.
Yeah, but it's not about that. I just want
I know,
also like
yeah.
we're both going like it's my birthday just before that, so I feel like it's like a birthday trip. Right, bye guys.
Oh, bye!
Okay girlies, I have surprised Byron with the present. It has gone down a treat. He has now just ordered us a Chinese. Just trying on my dress to the NTAs just to decide what jewellery to wear with it, because I bought loads of different jewellery that I would normally not wear just to kind of style the dress a little bit because it's very low neck plunge. So we're just deciding what jewellery to wear with it. I thought I'd try it on before the Chinese came. See, I do love that hair as well. And we're also just deciding what to do with the hair. Like, do we do hair up? Do we do hair down? It's basically a collective decision at this point between me, Callum and Byron. So do I do like side parting or middle parting? Side all over. Okay, I think we've decided. I think it's going to be hair down, which is what I do all the time. If I wasn't going to IB for the next day, then I maybe would have considered doing hair up, but my hair's going to look the next morning when I wake up and have to go get a flight at 10 AM, so it's like, I think Henna's best option. Good morning, everyone. It is now the next day and it is officially NTA's day. I am up bright and early. I'm just finishing the packing of my suitcase. This is finally the last suitcase I'm going to be packing for a while. So I've got all of my Ibiza clothes here, and then I've got my NTA dress, I've got my extensions to put in later. Didn't really know what bag to take for the NTAs, to be honest. I don't actually really need one, so I might not end up taking one, but I've just bought that little black Jacquemus one just in case. It's the only one that I have that really matches. Got all my shoes, my heels, makeup, toiletries. I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go. Also have got Callum's birthday present that I need to take to Ibiza with us because it's his birthday on Thursday. However, I have realised I've put this red bow on it, and that's obviously going to get so squished. So Callum, there was meant to be a bow on this, but it might not look like that when I give it you.